Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma here, and I've had a package. Now I believe this is from Vinted, and I know what this is, and you'll see from the episode. It's should be Mighty Ducks. So I say the next video for the Mighty Ducks series will probably be a recap around Christmas time, letting you all know where we are for this first year and a tiddly bit of collecting. And I am correct, it is what I was after. This puts us halfway, I believe. So we have half of the figures. I would say about 60 to 70% of those are fully complete and not missing anything. So we're working towards a full, so it's good to have a half the figures, one of the vehicles, and we're working towards a complete, collection of everything. So what did I get? It is Nosedive. This is one of the Extreme Battle Ducks. So that's a series that the waves that they come in. And if you have a look on the back, you'll see Net Attack Wild Wing. I have a complete one. There's another, or is this the version? No, so there's another Nosedive for this. Nitro Fist Grim, I've got everything except for his wings, which I've seen a set for. And then a Triple Sword Duck L'Orange, and then Evil Siege. I do have Siege, I'm just missing his boulder. And we do have the Duck Cycle, we do have the Duck Cycle minus the little feather bit here. And I believe, and obviously the Turbo Wing we don't have. So so this was on Vinted. I've been after this for a while. I think the seller wanted 32 plus something. I think I offered 28. And I'll put it up there. I'll put the sold listing to show you how much I paid. Then as per usual, bonk the total and time that I've spent collecting the series. As you see, it's a lot of time and a lot of money. I mean, I was thinking 500-600 quid for it. I reckon it's going to be closer to £1,000. I mean, at the minute, like this is what I'm finding. Like for 30 quid, some of the rarer figures, it's easier to just buy a sealed one that someone's selling quite cheap and open it and add it to collection rather than try and piece the bits together, because I say, as you will well know, you don't come across these very often, especially complete, and quite a lot are normally expensive. I mean, the card and everything's all right. The fact that it's a different character on the back, that seems to be common, because I've seen other people, I don't know why that was, they put the wrong, maybe I think that's the standard back, it's always Duck L'Orange. But shall we get him out and have a look? I know people are probably going to gasp as on my other ones of when I open these. But obviously I'm collecting these open to complete the set to create some sort of library for everyone. I say I don't know. Do you know somebody who collects these figures? I've never seen someone who has a complete set or anywhere near a complete set that is on, sorry, I'm dropping a little puck launcher there. I've not come across anybody who has a complete set or anywhere near a complete set. I've seen people just have the odd few figures here and maybe the odd vehicle. I mean, each their own. I'm not really, I'm not questioning why people would, but I think they are. I don't know, maybe they're just not sought after as I am seeing it, but there he is. There's Nosedive, so the younger brother of the main duck, Wild Wing, who, I was going to say escapes me. He has got a little bit of mark there, but obviously that's where they painted it. I mean, as you can see, there's not too much paint details on some of these figures. The faces are all right. But they do miss bits, and got his little patch there. And then he comes with, and I always find the accessories are a little bit hard to fit. Okay, so there is his visor. Oh, his gun does, there you go, his gun does come off him. It is pegged on, that's good to know. It doesn't come out the patch, and then obviously he has a shoulder blade with a little cutout underneath, and you'll see on this shoulder it goes there. So we'll clamp, I'll pop that in if I can. It's quite stiff. I suppose say it's been, oh no, it's just I'm an idiot and can't put it on. Obviously it does have some wrist movements there. Yeah, that one's feels very stiff, so I'm not going to play with that. Obviously the arms move and the legs move backward and forwards, and no, the head doesn't even seem to move side to side. So they're very limited figures, but I don't know, I like them. I like the series. I rewatched, as I say, I went back a little while ago and watched the whole series on Disney Plus, and I did enjoy it. It was a very fun watch. There you go, and his duck there, and then if you click that, oh, that's interesting, it doesn't release. Maybe is it meant to lift? Okay, so the mechanism, maybe it's meant to be honest, it does feel, the catch feel loose, and it does look like maybe it's not been perfectly molded together, but all I care about is that it works. You know, it doesn't have fire, but it all holds together. It saves me from loose. Okay, and that gun's falling off again. Yep, and there is the complete figure. So obviously with the 5, so he has his shoulder pad, his helmet, and the quack, a kind of duck-shaped gun with the puck. That's all he comes with. So another complete, and we're halfway there. 13, 14, I think we are, as far as I'm aware, unless there are some, and there maybe could be some variants, but aren't on the main website I'm using to try and determine owner figures. So it may be a little what I say. I'll pop a little picture up here of him with all the rest of his group. I'm going to change the position around Christmas as well, because I've now used up that space, and obviously I'm only half of the figure set there. So there we go. That is Nosedive. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. I know it doesn't get many views, but I do enjoy this channel. I do enjoy doing this set of series of videos on the Mighty Ducks. I say, if there's any Mighty Ducks collectors out there, please let me know. I'd be really interested, you know, maybe share some pictures of our full collections and see what other people have and that. But yeah, otherwise, I'm Cypher Sigma. See you in the next one.